Imagine you're hiking across the dry, cracked earth of Nebraska in 1891. The wind stirs the dust, and all around you, rocky hills whisper secrets from millions of years ago. Then, you spot something strange, a towering spiral, carved from stone, twisting like a giant corkscrew straight out of the ground. For over 100 years, these bizarre formations baffled scientists. Some thought they were plant roots, others blamed whirlpools, but the truth? It's far more fascinating. The mystery started in 1891 when geologist Erwin Barbour stumbled on these structures in western Nebraska. He wasn't just any explorer, he led the University of Nebraska's geology department. What he found were spirals, massive, perfect spirals, twisting several feet above and below ground. Some reached 8 feet tall, others snaked down more than 20 feet. All were carved into solid rock. Barbour called them demonelix, Latin for devil's spiral. Every one of these spirals turned clockwise. Same width, same angle, same formation. They weren't random. They looked like someone or something engineered them. Back then, Nebraska was lush and humid, filled with rivers and forests. Miniature horses grazed, ancient rhinos roamed, and saber-toothed cats stalked the shadows. But what could have carved a corkscrew into solid earth? Millions of years ago? For over 100 years, scientists scrambled for answers. First up, Barbour's own idea. He thought these were giant freshwater sponges, growing in perfect spirals underwater. Sounds smart, until you realize freshwater sponges don't grow like this, and definitely not this big. Next theory, plants. Giant roots that spiraled as they grew. Again, no luck. These spirals weren't fossilized roots. They were filled with sediment, not organic material. Over the decades, new theories kept popping up. Seismic activity, underground water flow, ancient whirlpools. None fit the evidence. Then came the strangest part. These structures weren't just in Nebraska. Scientists found them across the Great Plains, from South Dakota to Colorado. Always the same shape, always the same spiral. People were stumped. Were they the work of some extinct creature? But which one? The answer finally came in the 1970s, from paleontologist Larry Martin. He noticed something no one had really focused on before. Inside the spirals were fossils, tiny bones, teeth, claw marks. The fossils belonged to a long-extinct rodent called Paleocastor, literally, ancient beaver. Unlike today's beavers, these didn't build dams, they dug. And they were good at it. Martin's theory? These spirals weren't geological at all. They were burrows, homes, built by ancient burrowing beavers 20 million years ago. Here's the genius part. A spiral tunnel is stronger than a straight one. It resists collapse, allows deeper digging, and gives more room for turning and nesting. The clockwise twist wasn't a fluke. It was instinct, a behavior likely encoded in their DNA. Right-handed digging, passed down for generations. And these weren't just solo hideouts. Paleocasters built entire communities. Multiple spirals, all connected. Nurseries, food storage rooms, and escape tunnels. Ancient rodent cities, hidden beneath the earth. This discovery changed how scientists saw prehistoric ecosystems. Modern beavers build above ground, dams, lodges, canals, but their ancestors were engineers of the underground. And their burrows were more complex than anything we see in beavers today. From a design perspective, these spiral burrows were genius. The twist prevented collapse, gave protection from predators, and led to groundwater. But over time, as climates changed, the lush forests turned to grasslands. The spiral-digging beavers went extinct. Their strategy had worked for millions of years, but not forever. What they left behind, though, were fossils of their cities, lasting longer than the animals themselves. The devil's corkscrews weren't created by demons. They were the clever handiwork of forgotten mammals, solving problems with engineering as elegant as it was effective. For over a century, these spirals puzzled scientists, but the answer was hidden inside all along: bones, claws, and tunnels that told the story of a creature adapting to survive a changing world. The next time you walk across an open plain, remember, the earth holds secrets right beneath your feet, and sometimes, even a spiral in the dirt has a story to tell. Subscribe for more prehistoric contents like this.